Hey guys, so I was just on Instagram. I just did a reel and showing all my journals and planners, and I just thought, let me just do it here. Let me just do this a video here of showing you guys all my planners and journals. So I'm gonna start here. So this is my planner, and this is the upside down. This is my it's from WH Smith's. It's called the Moderno Planner. I'll link it below. And she is got my goals in here, has my meal plans in here, and it has my finances in here, and kind of just day-to-day to-do lists as well. Everything is in here. She's still being built, she's still being fleshed out and everything. Yeah, she's still being fleshed out. That's a picture of me, by the way. Yeah, she's still being fleshed out. Still giving her some structure. She has a monthly plans, monthly schedule and whatnot, monthly view, the monthly view, weekly views here. Yeah, monthly views, weekly views. I'm still fleshing her out. Yeah, but this is my day-to-day planner. This is what keeps me organized. Yeah. Okay, and then we have my journal, which I've just bought another one. This is my day-to-day journal. I just kind of do my gratitude lists and, you know, transfer my to-do lists over from here into my planner. And it's kind of overall just like gratitude, things I've been thinking, things I've learned from the day. But I do it at the beginning of the day, at the end of the day, when I'm reflecting on my day, what I've done. This is mostly gratitude and things I'm proud of, things that I've achieved that I want to kind of take note, log. Okay, this is my food. This is my food journal, where I log eating habits and stuff. So like things that trigger me, things that bad eating habits, good eating habits. Like my last entry was about, let me see what my entry was about. Oh, okay, so my last entry was about that I want to learn how to make black rice sushi, and that I want to start getting into making cocktails, to buy a cocktail book and to buy a sushi book. So, and it also just talks about my eating habits and stuff like that. You know, like I can't eat after 8 p.m. and stuff like that. When I go out and I eat, wow, I write in here. If I eat bad and I feel guilty, I write in here. That's basically what it is. It helps me with log, helps me to understand my relationship with food and how food affects my mood and stuff like that. That's kind of logging my behavior basically. This is my money, my attitude towards money. So this is my money journal. It helps me to just log my relationship with money. It has my affirmations in there. That I am great at managing money. I'm smart enough to invest my money. I am great at budgeting. I love to make money. Money excites me. Stuff like that. And how just overall my frustrations and how I feel about making more money, and my fears and my worries about money, and my money stories and money rules. Everything goes in that book. This is my notebook. I got this week as well from WH Smith's. So this is my rules book. It sounds so weird now that I'm saying these things out loud. Like I might sound like a bit of a weirdo, but this is my money rules. Again, I've written down all my fears in here. All the things that I fear that I want to overcome this year, I've written down. I have to actually do. We'll be documenting that as well, which I'm terrified. Things for my makeup, things for my hair, things for myself, for my voice, things for my schedule. Like every Friday I have to go out and buy this, or every Friday at 7 o'clock I have to do this. And it's just rules. It's essentially a book of rules. Okay, this helps me to kind of guide my behavior, to remember the things that when you forget things, like, oh, I was supposed to do that last Saturday, I write it in here. Every Saturday morning I do the washing. Every Saturday morning I have to have certain things set up in a certain way so I can have a good weekend. I forget that, so I write it in here. I don't like to remember shit, to be honest, guys. Nothing should be up here like that. Yeah. This is really cool. It's the Burn book. From the Mean Girls. Super freaking cool. So I just got it. I'm not really into like pink and stuff like that. I'm definitely a blue girl, but it's the Burn book from Mean Girls. Like, how can I not have it? But it's not for burning book. It's literally just my new notebook. I'm actually designing my own set of notebooks, so and journals. So I'll be linking that once I've got that all up and running this month. This is my notes. So when I take notes, I like to take notes on anything. Like, I watch a podcast, I read a blog article. Like, I read a blog article the other day about the Chinese mindset around the growth mindset and attitudes towards education. So I just wrote some notes about that. I was doing some research on different types of mindsets and how to break bad habits, remember. So I took some notes in here. What else have I written down here? Habits of other successful people. Oh, some poetic devices, a list of poetic devices. And different rules. I'm such a weirdo. Like different laws, like the law of replacement, the law of reciprocity. I'm such a weirdo. The more I'm reading this, I'm just like, the law of gravity, the law of conservation of energy, and the law of replacement. 4 types of laws: eternal law, human law, divine law, natural law. That's just what I just took notes. I find it interesting, so I just write it all in here. So yeah, podcasts, articles, anything that I need to do some research on, like personal development. So this is like the book that will come out in the morning along with the journal. After I've journaled and stuff, I will kind of just do some personal development, read the article and take some notes. Now that I'm saying, I'm sounding like a weirdo. Okay, so this is my like Portuguese book. So I want to learn Portuguese. So I went to Brazil 200 years ago, and it was like amazing trip, and a really amazing trip. I mean, I wasn't too keen on the people that I went with, but Brazil is stunning, and I have to go back again. I was like, I have to go back again. Like, I have to go back again. And the worst part was that nobody spoke English over there. Like, few people speak English, and when you go to Brazil, I don't care if you're in tourist areas, nobody speaks English. I need to remember that. It's few people, guys. Honestly, no one speaks English, so it was very frustrating to finally go. I traveled across 4 different states, and it was beautiful. However, I couldn't communicate with anybody, so I said never again. That's not gonna happen again. It's amazing black man from Bahia. He was teaching us how to fight. His teacher's capoeira, and he was talking to me. I was the only black one, and I couldn't talk to him, and it really bothered me. And I was like, I have to go back and talk to this black man. Like, I have to talk to him. Hopefully he's still alive, but he's a young man, so young, fresh. But yeah, so Portuguese. I got my I'm still making a system. I'm still developing our system, but I have nouns and adjectives, and I have verbs. And I have a folder online as well, so I can listen and speak every day. So that's my Portuguese language learning notebook. And then we have this book for my essays and YouTube essays, and just kind of general essays and poetry. And I have some let me tell you some of the titles. I can't read all the titles because they're quite shocking, but there's one called Black Women Are the Blueprint, Mixed Race Envy, Black Males Are the True Influencers, Ownership, Black Faces in White Spaces, Black People Shape the Culture, There Are No Great White Men. So these are my poems. These are my essays. I kind of like, I'd say thoughts, observations, essays, poetry. I can't read the rest of the title. I think it will shock you, but I think until you get to know me, you're not really gonna be able to receive that yet. So I'm not even gonna do that yet. So yeah, those are my essays and stuff. And I'm still learning how to write essays and stuff like that, and structure it. And even then, once I write the essay, it's great, but there's a way you deliver that on YouTube which is different. And so having to essentially find 2 systems, 2 structures, 2 ways to structure the essays, one for written and one for spoken on YouTube. So I'm still essentially developing all my systems. And yeah, I just had to do that video because I have so many videos now. I'm gonna try and take a picture for my I'm going to try and take a picture for my cover photo. I need a cover photo. Like I always like have this plan of, I'm gonna do this video, I'm gonna do this video, I'm gonna do this video, and then I just freak myself out, and then I end up doing none of them. I end up just talking. I feel like I should just talk sometimes, but I do like structure, you see, so I don't want to just sit here and rant. How am I going to do this? How do the girls do this? Just like this. I'll see you guys later.
We're having a party, dancing to the music played by the DJ.